Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 high growth stocks to buy for 2023 for young investors. So economists worldwide have the expectation that the US economy is going to grow or slow grow in 2023 and 2024. And many of them are calling for at least a mild recession, or some are saying a very detrimental recession. So what does this mean on the investing front? It becomes increasingly difficult for investors to find reliable stocks to build. Nevertheless, growth stocks have outperformed value stocks so far looking at 2023, which we are halfway done. And investors are anticipating that trend is going to continue while the Federal Reserve is pausing interest rate hikes. So today we're going to be looking at the 5 best growth stocks to buy currently for young investors in 2023. Number 1 is Microsoft. Microsoft is the world's largest software company, best known for products like Windows, Office, Azure cloud services. Now, the cloud services industry has been absolutely booming, guys. Even at a $2.4 trillion market capitalization, Microsoft is still putting up very solid growth numbers. In the fiscal third quarter, Microsoft's revenue was up 7%, including 16% in the cloud revenue, which again is what we've been seeing. Second company we look at is Alphabet, which of course is Google. Now they own Google as well as YouTube, where you're watching these videos. Alphabet is one of the largest online search and advertising companies, and its parent company of Google and YouTube. In the first quarter of 2023, they reported a 3% revenue growth, which included 28% Google Cloud revenue growth. Like I said before, guys, you're going to see a lot of these companies are seeing and leveraging the cloud potential and the growth that we're seeing. Now, Google or Alphabet is positioned to sustain between 6 and 11% annual growth 2023. Going into 2024 has tremendous free cash flow, which is something to definitely look for when you're investing in a company. And I have a lot of faith in them personally because of the journey that I'm taking with YouTube. Now, the third one we look at is Amazon. Now, this, of course, is a massive e-commerce and cloud service giant. Again, cloud service, you're starting to see exactly that. They are one of the best performing growth stocks of all time. That is right. It is still a very, very good time to purchase and get into Amazon to hold it for a long time. Now, unfortunately, Amazon shares were essentially flat for the past 2 to 3 years as revenue growth has slowly slid. That is because a lot of the COVID has really taken effect, guys, where either people not ordering as much, not delivering as much. But at this point, the company is poised for multi-layer turnaround or multi-year turnaround in margins and in profitability. They are projecting profitability will grow 85%, while revenue will grow 8.5% in 2023. So pretty decent growth, putting it in the buy rating category. Now, the fourth one is probably one of my most excited ones, guys, which is Nvidia. If you've seen Nvidia, they are just a massive high-end semiconductor maker. When you look at the rise of EV vehicles, so the electronic vehicles, when you look at artificial intelligence, that is one of the absolute biggest reasons why Nvidia is a huge buy. Been one of the most spectacular growth stories in the entire stock market for the past 15 years. That is right, guys. 15 years, we are still seeing it. Analysts are expecting a growth to come in the next coming quarters. In the most recent quarter, Nvidia's net income grew 26%. Revenue went down a little bit. Big reason for this, guys, is the R&D. Research and development is huge for this company as you continue to be one of the largest, or if the not largest, chip maker within the United States. They think that the revenue is going to go down slightly, but looking in 2024, they are forecasting a 59% revenue growth and putting it into a buy rating, which is the reason why Nvidia is on this list, guys. And the final one that we look at is, of course, Meta. Meta is, of course, Facebook. Meta Platforms is a marketing leader in social media and online advertising. So you can see, guys, a lot of the growth sector for these are going to from technology companies. With technology, looking at cloud services, looking at social media. It's interesting, which we'll get to in just a minute. So they are the owner of Facebook, Instagram, as well as other platforms. After 3 straight quarters of negative year-over-year growth. Meta's growth rebound to a positive 3%. We know there are some new things that are coming out with Meta, but they are saying Reels and the metaverse investment is really the long-term growth opportunity. They're projecting 5.5% for 23, 10% in 24, and 12% in 25, which again puts Meta into a buy category. So guys, that is the 5 stocks that we're looking at, but I'm going to include one bonus one that I really do have a lot of faith in, and it is kind of a mixed review that a lot of people, and that is Tesla. Now, Tesla is the leading US electronic vehicle manufacturer. Company's revenue growth slowed to 24% in the first quarter. Net income went down 24% compared to a year ago. Now, the automotive segment revenue was up 18%, which again, you were seeing a lot of things that are coming from Tesla, including new factories in Texas and Germany, and the company is poised for the next phase of growth in 23. Now, they're saying they're projecting a 28% revenue growth in 23 and a 30 to 35% revenue growth going into 2024, which actually puts the only one on this list, and it is the bonus, guys, and that is exactly where I wanted to put it in. They're putting it at a strong buy for this company, while all the other ones were falling into the buy category. Tesla was the only one on here, short of Microsoft, that fell into a strong buy rating for the growth stocks of 2023. Now, personally, guys, when you look at Microsoft, when you look at Alphabet, when you look at Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, and Tesla, they are some of the largest companies within the S&P 500, having a massive market cap and also big influencers. When you look at Facebook, when you look at Instagram, when you look at the social media platforms, in my opinion, guys, they are going to be the up and coming rock stars really of the world. When you look at social media and influencers specifically, they hold so much power on a level that we really haven't seen before as the platforms continue to grow, as a lot more people are embracing them. I mean, when you look at, again, Facebook, when you look at YouTube, when you look at a lot of different social media platforms, a lot of the content creators that you follow, a lot of the people that really do give a lot of amazing advice out there, but you do have to be cautious with it, guys. You have to know exactly what to use, what information is there, which is the reason why I did want to start my YouTube journey, and specifically with the financial markets, and also with the budgeting, with the planning, with the getting debt free. It is something that I personally love to do. It is something that I do as a career and as a profession, is trying to get people out of debt, trying to come up with budgeting methods, and also the realization of the education gap that we're missing when it comes to the investing side, when it comes to the financial side, when it comes to the budgeting side of an entire younger generation. We are missing it in its entirety, guys, and that was the reason why I started the YouTube journey. So guys, that'll do it with the 5 best growth stocks to buy as a younger generation, as a younger investor in your 20s for 2023. That'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.